How pleased were you to get a point last week against Kelty? I mean, obviously this is the start of trying to claw back this points deficit.
I wouldn't say we're pleased. I think we felt we'd done enough in the game to get 3 points, especially second half. I felt we controlled a large periods of the second half. So I think the dressing room after the game was down because we felt like we should have won the game. But like you say, it's a point. At the end of the day, there's going to be times in the season where points are going to be really valuable, and that could be really valuable at the end of the season.
Is it difficult to pick yourselves back up after a situation like that, or have you just got to get the head down and focus?
Yeah, no, we just got to work hard. I think you can see what we're trying to do as a team. I think the boys are buying into it really well. We're obviously getting more entries in the box at the minute. So for me, the worry would be if we weren't creating chances, and we're still creating chances. So we feel like we're going to go somewhere and really take them chances and start winning games.
You've obviously got the additional responsibility now of your new role. How is that coming along for you?
Good, really enjoying it. A lot longer days than I normally have. So yeah, a little bit of difference there, but no, really enjoying it. Learning a lot every day. But it's something I want to do, so I'm really excited with it.
Do you think the fact it's a dual role, does that help you? I mean, obviously you've got kind of double the workload, but the fact you're on the pitch playing, is that giving you a different perspective when you're coming, to giving the team talks and all the advice to the guys?
Yeah, I think it does. I think obviously I'm still a player as well, so I know the lads personally as well, so I can kind of be that bridge between the manager and the lads. But yeah, I don't think it's changed too much in terms of when I'm around the boys, but obviously when the boys go home, I'm still here doing work.
You're going to be coming up against top of the table Cove this weekend. What's your thoughts on that? And given the fact that they are flying at the moment as well, how difficult a prospect will they be?
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult match. I think they've won 4 out of 4. They ain't conceded a goal. They're scoring goals, so they're on a really good run. Yeah, so it's probably maybe the first time this season we're going to go into a game as underdogs. So it's a different challenge for us, but we've got to have that mentality where, in the past we've gone into games when I've been at this club when we are underdogs, and we've had that siege mentality where we go and give our best and try and come out of it with points. Obviously,
there's been loads of stuff happening off the pitch. The club's saying they've had expressions of interest from 20 parties following the start of the sale process. I mean, does that give you a boost for you guys in terms of driving on the pitch when you know that there's people potentially interested?
Yeah, it should do. I think it gives everyone a boost at the club when you hear news coming out like that. That's the news you want to hear, nice positive news, something we haven't really had too much of lately. So it can give the lads a boost, definitely, knowing if we do our stuff on the pitch that the club's going to be safe off it.
Jake was speaking about the frustrations of just taking away the 1 point and the fact that every point counts going forward. How easy do you think it's going to be, and how confident is everybody that you can pull these points back?
Yeah, I think we've got to be confident. Easy, probably not, because obviously we're starting in a deficit at the minute, but we're going to work hard, we're going to do things right, we're going to train hard, and we're going to be prepared for a game day on a Saturday, and that's all you can do. And then if we do that, I believe that we'll get more results than not.
What's the team news?
Team news, no, I think everyone's fully fit.
Billy Mackay playing?
We'll see what the manager says.
Your new role at the club has kind of almost it coming a bit earlier than you expected, kind of helped you at all, that kind of thrown in the deep end sort of thing?
Yeah, I think sometimes you just got to deal with what life throws at you. Has it come earlier than expected? Definitely. I think I said before, you never want to see a manager sacked, so that happening's obviously opened the door for me, but I'd rather, to be honest, a manager not being sacked, and we're at the top of the league flying and things like that. So, but yeah, I've been thrown into it, but yeah, I'm trying to take it every day, learn and really improve on the role as well.
Do you think that could help you later on down the line as well?
Yeah, I hope so. Obviously, I want to stay in football when I finish playing, so it's only going to be a good experience for me.
Just on Cove, in terms of obviously it was outlined how they are top of the table at the minute, do you think grabbing a result down there, winning, will prove a kind of set a real statement towards the rest of the league that obviously you are up for the fight, if you like?
Yeah, it definitely would. Obviously, like you say, they're doing really well. So if we go there and get the 3 points, it starts teams that are in front of us, they might start getting a little bit worried. But we've got to focus on ourselves. We can't be looking ahead at them teams. We've got to try and pick up as much points as we can, worry about ourselves, get ourselves as much points on the board, and then we can start looking ahead.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Did you have any hesitation at all in taking the role, Billy? Because obviously it is a demanding double role for you. Was there any time to think about it, or was it just one of those, I've got to go for it?
Yeah, no, I don't think there was any hesitation, to be honest. I think I said before, after the Dumbarton game, if anyone kind of knows me personally, knows that I wanted to go into this side of football when I was finished, and I've always been interested in this side. So no, there's no hesitation for me. Obviously, I'm not that young anymore, so maybe if I was a few years younger, I might have been a bit of hesitation, but no, not at this point in my career.
Yeah. And I mean, how much of the responsibility is being shared with you and Scott? Are you sort of every day kind of engaged in that side of things?
Yeah.
In terms of strategy and everything?
Yeah, he's I'm in the same office as him, so we sit and discuss things. Obviously, he's the manager, so he gets the ultimate decision in things. So, but I'll give my opinion, and obviously he asks my opinion as well. So, yeah, there's a good relationship there, and at the end of the day, I know him from before, so I know how he wants to play football. So that probably helps.
And Cove's keeper that's come in, Damus, has kind of really helped them. They've got 4 clean sheets as well, so he presents a challenge. I think he came on against Inverness, didn't he, when there was the injury, but he'll just be eager to, if you can get the lead even, that would be massive through there.
Yeah, I think in this league what I've noticed is when teams get the lead first, it's quite hard to go and beat them. I think last week we watched the game against Dumbarton and Cove, and Dumbarton had a lot of chances in the first half, didn't take them, and Cove take their chances, and it looks like a comfortable win in the end. So yeah, in this league it's really important you get that first win, but it's also important that if you go behind, you show some signs of getting back into it, and don't get too deferred, and go and get that goal and get back into the game.
And the key thing from your point of view is you've not hung up the boots. You're as hungry as ever to continue playing and score goals at this level.
Yeah, of course. I'm here. I'm still a player, like I say, and I want to help the team as much as I can. Obviously, I'm disappointed in my goal return so far, so it's something I've got to work on, and we've got to work on as a team as a whole of scoring more goals. And like I said before, I think because we're creating chances, that's not too much of a worry at the minute, but when the chances start drying up, that's when you start getting worried.
It just finally, it was good to see Ethan Cairns back and Lewis Nicholson in the squad last week. That's a real boost for everyone, knowing what they can bring to the squad.
Yeah, definitely a big boost. Obviously Ethan's had his problems, and since the start of pre-season probably been really disappointed for him, because it's a massive chance for him in his career. But Lewis Nicholson obviously been out for a long time, so it gave the boys a boost seeing him back on the bench last week.